Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Harrison Egwasa, your brother from another mother. So here we're going to be talking about my experience at Davido's concert. So everything, I literally just wanted to do a vlog, okay, from like the start, from me getting the train, getting to London, getting to my hotel, going to the festival, everything, going to the concert. So, but what happened is literally, I think maybe I might still be able I might still put those clips in, but I just want to do a review because I was there in person and this is literally my first ever concert. So I was there in person. Let me just use one word. I will use one word to describe everything. That thing was ghetto. That's what I'm going to use. Davido's concert was ghetto. Like, it was just unprepared. It was just unorganized. If I tell you, a lot of technical issues. But before I get there, let me tell you the journey. So I got to London, go to my hotel and everything like that. So I had to meet my friends there. So I think we got there like around 4 something, 5-ish thereabouts. So we arrived at the location, O2. So and we started to queue. Like, the queue was long. We had to wait for a very, very long time. We were waiting there, and we got communicated that Davido's rehearsed. I think he was still rehearsing something like that. He went over his rehearsal hour. So we were still there just waiting in the queue, like people pushing. I was in the front before. When it comes to like the queue, I was in the front, but before we know, like, there were other people from the back who literally found their way to push towards the front. You know, ghetto, like African people, they will literally that's what I like about the African people, they will literally show their true color. So we got there, the queue and everything. Just long story short, then we finally got into the O2. We got in, it was massive, it was big. I've never been in like a place like that before. Like, I've never been to any concert before. It was just interesting to just be there, and we're lucky we got there. That's why we have to get there early. And mind you guys, I got like the standard ticket. So I always thought, like, why would you be going to a concert and you like buy it, like buy a seat? You don't have to buy a seat because you're going to concert, you're going there to dance. That was what I was thinking. That was all what I was thinking. I never understood people buying like the seat at a concert. So, but yeah, yesterday really made me understood why. Because imagine standing there for hours before you got into the place, and getting there and standing there as well. Mind you, Davido was late. Davido came late, and so we got there. We're like literally close to like the stage, like over there, and but there was this big thing. The DJ, first of all, she didn't really give us the music. Was just too short. When we like the part where you're supposed to like, now let's vibe into it, the music changes and everything like that. And the presenter, E Cool, is it E Cool or J Cool? I think it's J Cool, something like that. I would write the correct one in the screen, on the screen. So he came, and his presentation was trash. His presentation was trash, and mind you, this whole time, this big box was literally covering the whole people, like standing all this way, was covering everything. We couldn't see what was going on there. He started presenting people, calling people out and everything. We started shouting. We were like, we can't see. But nobody was responding. Like, nobody was doing nothing because they'd already planned. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. Wow. So because they've already planned that was gonna be like when the video comes out. That's the big reveal. That's when the thing we go up and everything like that. But we didn't know because we were not seeing what was going on behind that big thing in front of us. So in the meantime, me and my friends would try to go towards the place where we'll be able to see this thing well, but it was just so chaotic, so chaotic. And then finally came the moment of Davido. Like, Davido, baddest, no happiness, everything like that. And Davido finally came out from this box, and and the box went upwards, and we're so close to Davido. It was so nice to just be that close to this artist that, this big star. And so we started cruising. But mind you, this was how I was like, the space was so tight, because me going there with like the mentality, with the mindset of like I'm going there to dance, I'm going to there to enjoy my time. I ended up just being like this, people pushing me backwards. Mind you guys, I've never been to a concert before, so if for those people who have experienced like that before, they'll be like, oh, this boy, now you know how a concert is. I've never been to a concert before, so I didn't know that that I would be so restricted that there won't even be space for me to dance. So it was like this. If you want to like dance, you just raise up your hands and stuff. That was just the highest I could do. And yeah, and what really, really, really like pissed me off was seeing Davido's trousers pulling off every single time. Like Davido's changed twice. He changed twice, but the outfit he was wearing was always like oversized, in the sense oversized where there was this boy that always comes and like try to systemize the trousers for him and everything like that every single time. And I'm like, didn't you guys practice? Didn't you wear the shirt, the outfit first before coming to the stage to perform? Like, didn't you try it first? No, it seemed like they didn't even try. It was so unorganized. That's the word. The word I'm going to use for Davido's concert: unorganized and ghetto. Because they literally just made us wait for so long for no reason, honestly. Then of it, like later, the artists started coming. Mayuku came out, Pantaranki came out. I really enjoyed my time over there. What again? Adekule Gold came out, and a lot of other famous artists came out as well. But other people we didn't really know came out too. When they started singing their song, we're like, okay, we don't really know the song. Okay, the next artist, please. But my best moment, my favorite moment there was the end part. Was when Focalistic came out. Focalistic, that was the part for me. Like the beat was so vibey. The beat was vibey there. I really enjoyed the Focalistic part, but that was the end part. And throughout the whole time, they were having technical issues. Technical issues like the musician singing is not going according to like the tone, the key singing on is different from the one they're playing, because they were unable to hear the sound well. So obviously it was hard for them to hear. You could just hear the bass, you just hear the bass, but you won't hear the vocal. It was so, that thing was tiring, honestly. And imagine like, mind you, I'll be standing all those hours just there trying to figure out how to survive. There were a lot of people about to faint. I love to get us, so they were being carried out of the standing ground and giving water, stuff like that, because it was so crowded. That place was so crowded. And what happened again? So yeah, that was literally my experience at the arena, the place, and and heading home, going back to the hotel. What happened? Thank God we made like I was able to get to the train station and take the last train. That was the last train, but something else happened as well. The train got stuck.
And if people are leaning on the doors, I can't move the train. So what I need people to do is move through the carriages.
We spent an hour in that train just talking there. People calling like 999. People. There was no air. Like the air was so there was no air anymore. And after, oh my god, that concert was stressful. Like from the start to the end was stressful. Like the start was good because me going from Newcastle to London, I was really looking forward to it. Davido, my first concert, going there just for a day. But everything like that, it ended was just the other way around. It ended so no, and yeah. So finally like we had to go back. The train had to go back to the starting position, and they told us to change the train. So we changed train. They told us to change train. We changed train, and we went to like to get this new one that they brought for us, and it was just a lot. Like I was expecting to go to a concert, enjoy dance. That was the thing. I think if I just want to dance, I would just dance at home then. Just dance at home or do my dancing videos, because there was no space to dance. And I wouldn't like, this is the mistake I made now that I know. Next time I'm going to a concert, I definitely will have to buy seats. I'll definitely will have to buy seats. I'm not standing no more. Because those people who already had a seat, they who bought like said like I don't know how it's called, I think maybe seats ticket or something like that. They came when they wanted to come. They didn't have to come early because they know that their seat is already reserved. But for us, for the people like me who bought like this standing ticket, we have to go there early, because if you don't go there early, you'll just be at the back where you barely enjoy the concert. So yes, it was really yeah. Overall, if I have to like really rate, let me rate Davido's concert yesterday. If I want to rate it, I would give it like a 5. Yeah, like a 5/10. That's how, like, this is like including the organization, like the whole team, the Davido's clothes falling off and everything like that. Everything just be 5. Like, that's my rating. 5/10. That's the concert. Like how I would rate Davido's concert. 5/10. But that's really poor because yeah, guys. So that's it. I think that's it for this video. And it was really nice to come here and tell you guys how my experience went. You know, my first concert ever, Davido's concert. And yes, guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe so I'll be able to give you guys other content. So I'm trying to like open doors for other content, like, you know, for other things, and try to do more things in my channel. And I just want you guys support. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time.
If you got a drink in your hand, open, I wanna see you get drunk tonight. What?